Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. A very cold welcome indeed because we are way up in the very corner of the map. As you can see, we are in the Yeti region. I've killed about 10 or 15 of these guys. They aggro on you if they even get close. Let me take care of this guy and we'll come right back. As you can see, those guys are tough, and I mean they are tough. And like I said, we've killed several of them, but we are actually up in the A1 region, and you can see that we have claimed ourselves an island. This makes the second northern settlement that we've got. We've got the Vindewalker settlement, and now we've got Sovngarde. And I wanted to go ahead and claim it just in case people come up and get resources from around the region. We'll get our tax cut. We're only taxing at 15%, but this is our claim flag, and this is Sheefkola Island. I'm gonna mutilate. I'm literally going to mutilate the names of these islands, I am sure. But while we're up here, I wanted to go ahead and jump in and start recording because as we work our way back down to where we're building the settlement, and the reason we're up here is I had to come get some metal, and I wanted tin because tin is an easy alloy to make. It just takes thatch, wood, and tin, and you can make the tin alloy, and we're going to need some alloy down at the settlement. But I wanted to go ahead and jump in while we were up here because on our way back, we are going to hit every island in the A regions from here to A7, I believe is where we were at. So we've got a bed here, we've got a smithy with a set of tools in it, maybe 2 sets of tools. I think I put 2 in there, I'm not sure. But we want to get our bearings here. We're going to be heading south, so that's just left of the iceberg. However, we want to hit the other 3 islands. The icebergs, we're not going to count the icebergs, we're going to hit the islands. So we're actually going to see which way the wind, and of course the wind is not going to work with us. Never does, never does. We're going to hit these other islands right quick, and I'll come back, show you the landfall. We're not going to do a lot of exploring. Like I say, there's going to be another series coming where we're going to do all the exploring of all of the islands. So, which means I'll have to go back and visit them again, or maybe we'll just hit the highlights of the islands that have special things on them. But anyway, let me get to these other 2 islands there. I think there's only 2 more. Actually there's 3 more, so we're gonna go west, hit that one, swing back south, head east, hit that one, and then continue south. So we're going to go there, 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 and head back, and then we'll hit these islands with all 4 of those and continue on. So this ought to be interesting. So what I'll do is, instead of making you watch all the traveling, I know you guys just watch me sailing across the water, you love watching me just sail across the water at breakneck speed because the wind's working against us. However, I'm not going to make you watch that. I know it's boring. So, let's get to it. Alright, we are inside the confines of the island. Cut the sails back a little bit. Let's get up on in the shallows. Not too close in the shallows, though. Cut the sails, and these 2 islands, this island and that island in the distance, counts as 1 island, I think. But we're going in, and the water's cold. The water's cold. Hopefully we don't die. The defeated island. So there's landfall for the defeated island. And next episode, I'm going to figure out how many islands there are total on the atlas, and we will go over how many we've already found visited and how many we've got left, and we'll keep a running count throughout the series from this point forward. Pretty desolate place. Doesn't look like I'd want to live here. I don't see any trees. I don't know where they get materials to build with. Unless there's some around the other side of the island or something. Alright, back on the ship. Next island. So we are leaving the defeated island, and believe it or not, we've actually got the wind to our back. So down to that island there should be an easy trip. Alright, we are coming up on the next island. We got a message from the island owner. We're recruiting, so they're recruiting new members. If you guys are interested, you're on the Gorgon's Gaze PvE official server. You want to come to A1 and join these guys? They are recruiting. I don't see a good place to put in and make landfall, really. Everything is sheer cliffs here. Where do we want to make landfall at? Somewhere easy to get off and back on. Maybe this little point right here. Kind of feels cheaty to do that. Hope this water's not shallow. That's kind of interesting. Looks like the back end of a ship. Let's pull the sails. We're going to jump off right here. The back end of a ship. Yep, that is definitely the back end of a ship. That bad boy got shipwrecked and got stuck in a glacier. Look at that. That's pretty cool there. That is one of several things that I've seen already that they've put in the game just as discovery items. Pretty neat stuff there. I'm going to get a little bit closer in. Yeah, there's lots of shipwrecks. I think that's the 4th shipwreck that I've seen. Maybe the 3rd. One of them is right near one of the outposts that we put up. Alright. I think that'll just about be close enough. And here we go. We're going to make landfall. All the mistakes were made. There we go. So that's how that ship got up there. All the mistakes were made. And now we're going to make landfall into the island, Digshaw Atoll. So this is Digshaw Atoll. I love the sound that these treasure maps put off. Very cosmic. And did they even give us... There's a wolf up there. Alright, back to the ship, next island. We haven't got time to explore. We've got a lot, and I mean a lot of islands to visit. See you guys on the next island. There's a couple of Yeti bros hanging out. What's up, Yeti bros? Another Yeti bro up there. See you guys. Have fun playing in the snow. And it's been a uneventful trip so far, and we get right close to this island, and of course those guys show up. You guys stay over there, and I'll leave you alone. And you just leave me alone, and we'll both be happy. There you go. Turn to that way. I've really got to go get 4 more crew members for these cannons on the back. And we've only got 15 large cannonballs left. I really need to go stock up on cannonballs. So we can fight back with these guys. Okay, I think we're going to get through these guys without them aggroing on us. They're pretty far away. We can get around this other side of this island. I think we'll be fine. And we are coming into the final island in the A1 region. They need to fill up their lighthouse. The light's out. And let's see here. Doesn't look very shallow right here. Let's see if we can spin this bad boy around, get pointed out. Nope. Alright, let's see here. Discovery in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Estuf Islands. Estuf? Am I saying that right? Estuf? Something Islands. Again, very desolate place. All these islands up here don't have much on them. Although we will take some of this right here. This stuff is awesome. Naphtha? Do you say that right? Naphtha? It is a form of oil. No, no, go away. Go away, wolf. I forgot to bring my bow. Don't eat us. I forgot to bring my bow. Go away. Go away. Turn and run. Turn and run. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Get in the water. Swim for it. No, swim for it. Get up the ladder. No, what happened? Ah! Stupid wolf. Stupid wolf. Stupid wolf. Ah, he got us. Dadgummit. Did I mention how dangerous it is up here on these islands? Very dangerous. Very cold. Never go out without a weapon. We learned that lesson right quick like. Oh no, I left my bow. Oh no, I left my bow up at the settlement. We'll take a couple of spears. Where'd you go, you stupid wolf? Let's get back on the boat before we put our armor on. I was going to stick my armor on, but I have a feeling that wolf's coming back. And I don't know why when we got here, why did we not get on the ship? We climbed up, but it would not go on the boat for some reason. Put our armor back on. Our armor is going to need repairing very soon. But with that, that covers all of the A1 region. So we've got our settlement. We went there. We went here. And we went there. I thought that was a claimed island. Did the claim run out? And we are off. We need to go south. Let me get turned out of this cove so we don't crash. We'll check our compass. Get headed in the right direction, and we'll see you guys in A2. We were just about to the barrier for A2, and the Joker showed up. That is the big alpha sperm whale, and we are going to try outrun him, but I don't think we're going to be able to because we've got to turn and go his direction to catch up a lot of wind. This bad boy will one-shot our boat. Probably one-shot kill for us. Oh, can we get away from him? Trim the sails a little bit. Oh no, he's got us. Oh no, he's got us. This is why I definitely need to get some cannonballs. Oh man, he's gonna get us. He's coming. He's coming. He's got the angle on us. Oh no. This joker is determined to get us. If we can make the barrier, we can outrun him. Oh, he's turning off. Is he gonna try a tail whip? He's turning off. Whew, man, that made me nervous. And we've got some distance between now. Let's try to turn back into the wind. Just a little bit. It gives us a little more maneuverability. Man, that bad boy is large. Oh no, he's coming back. Oh no, he's coming back. Trim the sails, get on the wind. Oh no, he's coming back. Where's the barrier? There's the barrier. Oh, we're gonna make it. Oh, we're gonna make it. Man. So, a company member has run into one of those, and it was pretty much a one-shot kill on a brigantine, I want to say. I don't know how he got close enough to let the whale smack him. I believe he was sailing with very little wind. So in other words, that big arrow you see up on the top right hand corner on the boat icon, instead of it being long like that, it was very short. And he was loaded down with cargo. And I just don't think he could outrun him. And he said it pretty much a one-shot kill, I remember. And the barrier lag. Any ships said, oh no, are you kidding me? Oh, that's a peaceful whale. Had been one of the alpha whales, we would have been dead for sure. Shipwreck right here. I don't think I want to dive this shipwreck with that whale. I don't know if they attack you when you go in the water, even if you're in the diving suit. But man, I'm glad that wasn't one of those alphas. Whew. Talking about a butt pucker moment. Wow. Wow. Alright, so back to what we were doing now. Stupid whale. Let's hit this island here. Just get close on island and away from the whales. That's what I want to do. Okay, I'm looking back at the shipwreck. I don't really see the whale again. So I don't know what happened, but I'm not going back for that shipwreck. I'm not crazy. Alright, this side of the island that we're on has very shallow, so I think we're going to roll around to the other side before we make landfall. It's a very big island, it seems. We're still pretty far out. And, man, it's a large island. Alright, let's ease up in here. Hopefully not crash. I'm not really sure if this would be considered still an Arctic region or if this would be considered a tundra. Just not sure. Let's anchor the ship and off we go. Kelson Island. Welcome to Kelson. I believe that's how you would say that, Kelson Island. There are horses, bulls. Hey, horsey. Oh, that's a level 7. Wow. Kind of want to tame it, but we're not on a taming run. We're on an exploration run. So, settlement Maycross Island plus Southern Cross. That is an alliance. Don't know. Back to the ship. On to the next island. No time to waste. This will be one that I want to come back. As big as this island is, this will definitely be one I want to come back and explore in depth later on. And now we're gonna, since we've got a favorable wind, we're gonna head straight across. Hopefully there's no shallows. I don't look like there's any shallows. Alright, to the next island we go. Okay, we're coming into the second island in the A2 region. And I think we're actually going to go and get a little bit of wood. We're running low on repair wood, so we need to stock that back up. So while we're on the island, we're going to hit a few of these trees. We'll pay the 20% tax. I'm assuming that's what it's going to be. That's what at least everything is. Let's see if I can do this. Pull the sails, turn, turn, turn. Pull the sails and turn. Like a glove. Pretty cool, man. I'm getting pretty good at parking these boats. The isolated island. We have landed on the isolated island. Grab a little bit of this wood. We'll refill the resource box. And we'll be off to the next island. And we'll put the wood in the resource box. Throw the thatch in there. And back on the high seas we go. And of course there's always time to stop for a shipwreck, as long as there's no gigantic whales. Oh, and a 15, quality 15 is definitely worth stopping for. No whales. And 407 gold. Nice. Well worth stopping for that. So we're still a little ways out from this island, but I can already tell there's a large feature over on that side of the island right there behind the lighthouse. You can see it sticking up. So I want to try to get around there and see if it is a discovery item. We found several things on the islands. After you discover the island, there's things on the islands like the shipwreck that we saw in the iceberg that are discovery items themselves. I don't know if there's any achievements out there for what we're doing visiting every island. Maybe there's an achievement for that. I don't know if there's an achievement for finding so many discoveries. I'm not sure, but there's been a lot of them already. There were some buildings in the style of the Freeport buildings. There's a little shack on one island just kind of out itself, and when you walked up to it, it said the shack. That's what it was, the shack. You discovered the shack. So yeah, let's get around there and we'll make the fall on the island and check out that tower and see what it is. Alright, we are rolling up on this very large, looks like some kind of statue. We're going to make landfall. We're going to go over and see if that is a discoverable. Looks like right there wouldn't be too bad to land. Right in front of it. Some kind of totem, maybe? See a wolf head, maybe a monkey head, and the top one looks like maybe an eagle. Pull the sails too soon. We want to get as close as we can and pull the sails and turn. Pull the sails, turn, pull the sails, turn. Not too bad of a job. Didn't quite get a full turn on it. Alright, here we go. Welcome to Gloversend Islands. Hopefully there's nothing going to attack us. So yeah, that would probably be a wolf or a fox, a monkey, and an eagle. Is there anything down at the base of it? We forgot to repair our hatchet. That would be... I don't know what that is. But we're close enough now that if it was going to be a discovery item, I think it would have said so already. So not a discovery item. Cotton. Lingonberry? Lingen? Is that how you say that? Lingonberry? Somebody out there correct me if I'm wrong. Rosemary. Lots of good stuff on this island. Cotton is a fiber. So no discovery item there. I thought for sure that would be a discovery item. I guess it's just a big decoration. We'll have to make note of this island. Definitely come back, check that out at length. Maybe use our grappling hooks, grapple up. See if there's anything up there. Maybe there's a cave or something. Maybe there's a hidden temple. Maybe it's just a big statue and it's nothing. Who knows? For now, back on the boat. Down to the next island. And before I forget, I'm going to repair my tools. And it is foggy and raining, so we're going to wait. We don't want to be fighting cyclones in the fog. Alright, the rain has stopped. The fog has cleared somewhat. So let's get this show back on the... well, not the road, but let's get the show back on the ocean. Alright, after some zigzagging back and forth to catch as much wind as we can and still kind of keep coming in the direction of the island, we are almost there. I think we're just going to go right at that point right there. Already see a billboard, probably says stay off of our island. Most of them do say that. However, if you have an island claimed, it seems like you'd want more people. The item hemp just sold. Oh yeah, we just sold some hemp down at our player stall down on Ito Island. We're not weed dealers or anything. Hemp just counts as regular fiber in the game, so I don't think we're dealing weed. No, it said hemp, but so the player stalls are pretty neat. You set the player stall up, put your stuff in there, you set the price that you want to sell stuff for, and people can go and buy it. Down on Ito Island in the M5 region, there's very little fiber on that island. May actually need to go down there and check the stock. We've been selling a good bit. So those are real good for areas where there's the players are lacking resources. You have resources. If it's not that far, you can stock up. Go stock up your player stall once a week and make a little bit of gold on the side. I want to get up here and see what this billboard says. Probably says, go away, we're full. And pay the sales. That did not work. Something did not go right with that. It's almost like the game prevented us from hitting the shallow part. Nope, don't go way out there in the water. No, don't. Alright, let's back this big girl up. Alright, we're about to make landfall. This will complete the A2 region. The Red Enclave. Nice. What is this rock here? Lignite? What is lignite? Is that a crystal? Lignite, it is a coal resource. That's kind of neat. Let's see what's on the billboard. Nothing. Why put a billboard up if you're not going to put anything on it? And you know, that billboard made me think about something. We should make some signs up. Wherever we make landfall at, we should put a sign up and go, Falcon of the Windwalker Company was here, and put the date on it. You like that horse? Yeah, he likes that idea. So yeah, I think we'll do that from now on. Maybe even go back on the islands that we just visited if I get some time, and yeah, maybe put some signs there too. But I think that's going to do it for this episode. I think doing 2 regions per episode with some editing, I think it won't be too long. So yeah, you know what we like to do here at the end of the episode, we're going to end it with a dance. I don't end every episode with a dance. I know some of them are to be continued. That's usually when I get into the game and I'm recording and I realize that segment is way too long to put out in one episode. It would be an hour long. So I just kind of cut it to be continued because I didn't get the dance in the middle of the episode. So maybe I'll make a generic in-video dancing video. We'll see. But for now, hope you enjoyed the episode. We've got 2 full regions down, 253 to go. Wow. I don't know how long it's going to take us to do this. I don't know if anybody else out there is attempting it. I don't know if we're going to be documented, the first one to visit every island. We'll see. But until next episode, remember, game your way.